So this is just going to be a quick film looking at fitting Dapol's new O gauge austerity tank with the Lenz Silver 21 decoder, converting it to non-sound DCC. Not everyone wants sound, not everyone wants the hassle of trying to get it synced, and the additional expenditure that involves. So it's a nice entry level into DCC with beautiful running. So the decoders themselves are fully DCC NMRA compliant. They support the long addressing 4-digit addresses, 128 speed steps, 28, and the earlier 14 and 27 versions if you're still using those. And they also support additional features like ABC braking, braking on DC, and Railcom. So it's a nice simple decoder. The 21 pins, you can see the missing pin in this corner, so that allows you to align it. And usually on locos the pins go up through the board, so it sits this way up. Dapol provide a little tool to get into the loco, so I think that just unsprings. Yep, there we go. And on the other end of the tool, let me change hands, there is a little pin, and you can use that to extract the board. That's a really clever piece of design, very neatly done. And on the board here is what they call the blanking plug. This allows it to run in DC, but leaves all the wiring available for DCC. So, oops. Let me grab something here. Sometimes these are quite tight, so you don't want to bend the pins. So I tend to work them up from one side, turn them around, and then work from the other side. So step them up carefully. I need two hands to do this, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we've got it to the top of the board and just lift it off. On here, the pin's actually marked, the first pin, or the missing pin. So alignment is straightforward. Just go through the board and push it down home. So it's really simple. And then reverse process, putting it back in the loco. Just need to find the guides. There we go. Push it back in, and that's your conversion work done. Really simple. So the decoder is delivered on address 3 with the loco that is one auxiliary function, which they've actually put onto the function 1, so don't have to do any programming or setup. The firebox glow there comes in when I operate function 1. And absolutely beautiful running. I'm actually running it on 28 speed steps. I actually prefer to use 28 speed steps. Done a whole video about why if you want to investigate that. Really, really beautiful running. And the mechanism in the loco is good, but the decoder's motor control is also superb. Put it into 128 speed step running now, and there we are. This is with no changes to the decoder. But of course you can go in and program acceleration and braking delays and all these things if you wish. Okay, I'll concede, this one does work an awful lot better on 128 speed steps, but it's not always the case. So there we are. Really quick and easy conversion and absolutely superb results with the Lenz Silver 21 decoder.